To see what kind of lethal damage your weapon will do, well, deliver slashes and thrusts on this ballistics dummy. Colin, you're up first. You ready?
Have fun.
Let's do this. To help me today, I'm bringing back one of Marcaida Colley's chief instructors. Please welcome U.S. Staff Sergeant Chris Mans. All right, Colin, your Kabyle Flyssa is very sharp. On the initial thrust, it penetrated deep and easily through this whole ballistics dummy. The handle is comfortable. It's easy to slash in and thrust out. Overall, it will kill. Good job.
Thank you, sir.
All right, Daniel, your turn. You ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, Daniel, your weapon is wicked sharp. On the initial thrust, it penetrated deep. And on the way out, with your belly being forward, it lacerates out easily. Now, because you have such a very skinny handle right here, and there's no pommel with a counterweight, all the weight is in front. The balance just makes the blade rotate with a small handle like this. But in terms of damage, it will kill.
Thank you.
Good job. All right, bladesmiths, next up is a strength test. Ben?
Bladesmiths, to test the strength and durability of your Kabyle Flyssa, I'll be smashing them into these terracotta pots, edge first. Remember, this test is all about what the pots do to your blades and not what the blades do to the pots. Colin, you're up first. You ready?
Yes, sir. All right. Awesome, man.
Well, Colin, your blade held up beautifully. The edge, it's like it never saw the terracotta. Did a great job. Well done.
Thank you, sir.
Daniel, you're up. You ready?
I'm ready.
Well, Daniel, your edge held up pretty well. If I rub my fingers across, I can feel just a little bit of a wire edge, but nothing major. But my big concern, this handle. It's so small that I had a tough time indexing it. But it's beautifully carved, edge held up beautifully. Very well done.
Thank you, sir.
All right, gentlemen, you survived our kill test and our strength test. Now the sharpness test. Test the sharpness of that blade, and to see if it still has an edge, I'll be cutting through these fish. A clean, sharp blade should pass right through those fish. With a dull blade, it's gonna knock those fish out of the way or give us a jagged, torn cut. Colin, you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And I'm just thinking, please just slice through this thing.
All right, Colin, right off, it's definitely a sharp blade. It cut very nicely. Your handle is a bit on the fat side, but it's definitely a cutter. Good job.
Thank you, sir.
Daniel, you ready?
Yes.
Okay, great.
I feel that Colin and I are still neck and neck. I think that I've got a good edge on it.
All right, Daniel, this blade is wicked sharp. And those cuts, you can see they just blew right through the fish. My problem is, this is so small, I had to fight to keep it in my hand. These Flyssa often have a very small handle, but what saves that is having that pummel, keeping your hand from coming off the back of that blade. It's an amazing cutter. It's just very difficult to hold on to.
Daniel, Colin, there can only be one Forged in Fire champion, and that champion is... Colin, congratulations, you are our new Forged in Fire champion. Daniel, your sword didn't make the cut. Please surrender your blade.
I am disappointed, of course, that I didn't win, but I'm absolutely proud of the work I did here. If anything, I think that this fuels my fire to work harder and do better.
Colin, congratulations, you are our new Forged in Fire champion, and that's the title that comes with a check for 10 grand. Good job, buddy. As far as your animal head pommel, I'm gonna go ahead and say it's probably an underdog. Well, Colin, please present your weapon to the judges.
Will Willis out here telling me I'm a champion? Can you believe it? The champ! I can't believe it! Forged in Fire champion out here